I remember one incident which was a small anecdote, which I came across in one of the books, newsletters of the Satyasai organizations. A renowned painter was having a painting competition of all, not painting competition, I'm sorry, a display of all his paintings, and people were admiring all his paintings. He was such a skilled craftsman, artist. One painting particularly was drawing lots of attention. Everyone was going near that painting and staring at it, but nobody was able to understand what it meant. Now, the painting itself was very simple. There was a picture painted of the heart of man, okay? And outside the heart of the man, Jesus Christ was seen putting his hand on the heart like this. It was obvious that he was wanting to enter the heart. So that is a painting. There's a heart of man, and the Lord was waiting outside the heart, trying to get into the heart. Then people were puzzled. They called the artist and said, "Don't you find something puzzling in this photograph?" The artist said, "What?" He said, "See, the Lord is trying to enter the heart of the man, but the door in the heart doesn't have a handle. How do you expect the Lord to open it and enter the heart?" Then the artist said, "My dear man, the heart of man can be opened only from inside. It cannot be opened from outside. So the handle is inside, it's not outside. You cannot open it from outside. So the God will wait near the door, but he cannot open it. We have to open the door from inside and invite the Lord in. Only then he will come. Until then he will patiently wait outside the door." Now that is the significance of the human heart. We have the power to open it. We have the power to invite the Lord in. We also have the power to shut the door and not let the Lord come in. So how we open the door, that remains the entire thing as sadhana. This is what Swami calls a human heart is like a single seat sofa. So either the Lord stays there or the world stays there. Both of them cannot occupy the same sofa. Either the Lord stays there or the world stays there. Who has to stay there? We have the power to decide. I still remember in 1989, when we were going to Kodaikanal, Swami had brought a brand new bus, a Swaraj Mazda, that I believe that brand of bus had just been released into the market. And Swami brought that bus, got it here, and he was very thrilled with the program. He was telling, "See, I bought a new bus for you people. All of you can travel very comfortably in that bus. It has air condition, it has a radio." Oh, everything is said, everything was fine. Now, Kodaikanal trips with Swami are something, which is very endearing and very enjoyable. In the sense that he packs the bus with every known quality of eatable and juices. He's so worried, that in the long trip, his students are going to get famished. Now, it had a backflip also. Unfortunately, he expected everything to be finished by the next time he saw the bus. And unfortunately, the next time he sees us is in a place where we are supposed to stop for either breakfast, lunch, or dinner. How are we going to eat there if we are going to swallow everything in the bus? So, but that's a conundrum which we had to deal with. Swami wouldn't help you there. So the full things were left in the bus, Tetra Pak, juice packets, murukku, chips, what all things were put there. You didn't hear chips, it's a junk food, you're not supposed to eat it. But when Swami gives it, it becomes prasadam. That's why I said you didn't hear it. So all those things would be there, but one more thing I have to tell you, the same Swami who used to feed us all this junk food also gave us a terrific exercise regime. Kodaikanal lake, he expected us to walk around the entire lake and come back in half an hour. So you can't walk and come around the whole day. In half an hour you have to walk and come back to Sai Shruti. So the time limit was very strict. So he used to give, he also used to expect. So then what happened was all the food was being packed. One day before we were supposed to leave, in that evening, Swami called all the students inside, and those of us who were going, there were 32 of us. So all of them, Swami showed, see this you must eat at this time, this you must eat at this time, all things he was explaining, nice. And then he said, I got a new bus for you people. All of you can travel very comfortably in that. But there's a problem. See, if all of you sit and all the eatables are loaded in the bus, then where am I going to sit if I come? We got very carried away in our enthusiasm of devotion, and we told Swami, the entire bus is yours. We thought, what a brilliant answer. Entire bus is yours, Swami. You can go and sit wherever you want. Swami's face just fell. The Swami who was smiling and laughing till then, his face just fell, And he just said one word. He said, "What will I do with a lifeless, empty bus? Why don't you tell me you are mine?" Now watch this. Then Swami explained further. He said, "If you give me one seat in the bus, I will go to that corner and I will just sit there and travel with you. But if you tell me you are mine, I will travel with each one of you in your hearts." So that is 32 plus 32. That is 64 of us going in the bus. So he is always so eager. That means just like the painting, what I told you, he is always eager, standing there, telling us that I want to be with you, I want to be with you. The only thing that is preventing him from being that is us.